Hi everyone, it's Rose Baker, your friendly Color Street lady. Did my hair the other day and I straightened it, so it's a little creepy to see myself with straight hair. But today I want to show you how to apply your sample that you guys got in the mail. So I got to keep my hands off the table, otherwise you guys are going to be like, oh, she's in an earthquake. So let me show you how this is done. So you got your sample in the mail, right? You got one of these amazing, cute samples and you're like, I don't know what to do. Comment below if you're a little freaked out when you got your sample and you're like, this is a little daunting, because let me show you how easy it is. So you would have received a sample, you would have received a nail file, a prep pad, which is just an alcohol pad, and then you would have received my card with the instructions on the back. So you would have got all of this in your Twosie sample. Let me show you how easy it is. First things first, if you like to push back your cuticles, you can take your own cuticle stick and push them back. But you're going to take your prep pad here, and I'm sorry if it's a little hazy. I'm trying to be really slow. It's snowing like crazy out here in Wisconsin. So what you're going to do is with your prep pad, you're going to want to wipe down, hi Tracy, all of your fingers here. Usually a sample goes on either the pinky, the ring finger, or the middle finger. So take and wipe those down. I also wipe down the pads of my hands on the hand that I apply with. I'm left-handed. I apply with my left. So it's easier to apply to the hand that is not your dominant hand. So non-dominant hand first. My sons are giving me a hard time. Dominant hand second. All right, so you got your cool Twosie pack. You're like, oh my gosh, I love it. This is going to be amazing. So at one end of these is going to be a little notch. Do you see the little notch there? You're going to be able to rip it right at that notch. And then you can pull your Twosie out. I'm going to use this beautiful color. So here I have my Twosie, and I kind of want to figure out which finger it goes on. I know that this looks really cute on my pinky and my ring finger. So what I do is just size it up. Now, something to know is your Color Street nail samples have a side here and a side here. This one's always a little bit wider. So if you don't like this, if this doesn't fit, you can use this side. And I'll show you how to do that. So the first thing is, I know that this fits on my pinky. I'm going to tear it off. I am going to take the top purple, you see that little purple layer off, and that is going to go in the garbage. And let me tell you, that top purple layer sticks to everything. All right, so what you're looking for is this silver layer. You're going to peel it off the white. This is your 100% nail polish strip. It is just a little tacky on the back side because it's not completely dry. And you can touch this. I like to take kind of hold it in the middle, and you're going to simply apply it to your finger as close to the cuticle, but you don't want it on the cuticle. And you're going to press it down. Now, once you press it, you can't move it. But if you goofed up the first time, replace it. And then you're going to go side to side, side to side. So easy. And then you're going to take it and flip it over the top of your finger like that. And you're going to take your thumb and pretend like you have dirt under your finger. You know how you're always like picking dirt out? And you're literally going to perforate it underneath your nail like that. It's going to come right off. Then you're going to take this and you're going to make sure that it's all pressed down and perfectly polished. If you have a little glitter piece on the end, you can clip it off with a nail clippers or file it off. But that's how easy it is. You just put on one sample. Now you have two, so you can put your second one on if you want. So you find the finger. This is it again. Take off the purple top layer, which is just a cover, and throw that away. And you're going to peel back the silver layer. That's the layer you want. The sticky side is down. Again, you're going to take and place it on your finger, and you can lift it up and remove it. Say you didn't get it there right away. Place it down, not on your cuticle, and then press it down. And you're just going to press side to side, side to side. And you're just going to keep pressing your sample down until you get to the tip. Some people curl this like this and then file it off. But I found that if you pull it over the end and then take your thumb and go from one side to the other. Don't go side, side, middle, because sometimes you get a crease in the middle. So literally you take your thumb and you shove it. You see that? I'm shoving it underneath, like I'm trying to get dirt out from under my finger. Side, middle, side. And it perforates right off. Now you see this little piece right here? I'm just going to fold that over and then make sure that it's all underneath. On the sides, I kind of crease it in there, make sure it's all on the end. If you've got a little piece hanging on the end, always file downward. File downward, don't saw your fingernails. All right, you have just put on your 2 Color Street samples. You're not going to get them smudged. They're dry. We just ask that you not submerge your fingers in water or lotion your hands for 30 minutes. That gives your Color Street sample that last 5% of dry time. It takes about 30 minutes. So if you do one of your samples, do your other one right away, and then it'll cure within 30 minutes, and then it's on. It's nail polish. It's cured, 100% dried to your finger. I suggest you paint your other fingers. See which lasts longer. Does Color Street last longer, or does your nail polish last longer? Because you're not going to believe how long this lasts. Nurses, with all of their hand washing and all this stuff, janitors, teachers, daycare workers, everybody has said, you know, I'm really nervous because I do a ton of hand washing. It works. If you're very rough on your hands, I suggest you just tomorrow, the day after you put your sample on, just start putting a top coat on. It makes it last longer. If you want to get more wear out of your strips and you want to get to like 2-3 weeks, just every 2 days put a top coat on, but I don't have to. This lasts a good 10 days. I'm not to 14 days. I'm a little rougher on my hands. I have to hand wash my dishes at night because my dishwasher's busted. Just, top coat it if you want. If you get a little bit of a chip on the end, just take a nail file and file it off. It happens. I shouldn't say chip because this won't chip off. A lot of the nurses are like, we can't use nail polish because it chips off. This doesn't chip off. So there you go. Super easy to take and put your sample on and then paint your other nails. Give me a nail fee in the group and tell me how easy it was. If you need to order, I will be doing some orders tonight, but I just wanted to come on and show you guys how easy and incredibly fast it is to put on your samples. Hope you all enjoy and have a great weekend.